ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101.2 kilos, and he'll have a reach of 193 centimeters. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Good job defending the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
This is that place you want to say, I thought I've been there, and now we are here.
Nice counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's go with that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Somehow weathered the storm.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his... Hold that thought! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened?
Good shot, he's gone, he's gone.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And down goes Morrison. technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there.
Don't let him back in the fight. Wait round. Just keep him on the end of that jet.
But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Get your money.
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Which on? Get your boxing back together. Now listen, kid. Good work.
It's the same again. Don't change.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Listen to me. If I let somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Keeping those gloves up, the Rocky Marciano takes a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, will get knocked out. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The counter lands. A straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer.
Oh my God, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That hook's blocked. Oh, wait a minute! Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in Syria. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Takes him in the ground back. Take away that confidence.
I'm not looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you take him out.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Focus. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. That's slow.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Fight's not over.
I'm on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots.
The bell rings and we start the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he scores with the counter. That jab won't score. Perfect counter shot. They exchange punches. Sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
You have got long arms and know they're bigger fighters. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the chair, use the reach, and use the end.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This is, hold that thought! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Morrison is hurt. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Good counter punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Whoa, wait a minute. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
That's good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
It's beautiful. That's it. And Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. You've done all your work all the way through Kane. Get this boxing back together.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him
Round that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Now good work. Stay focused.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
There's the bell for round 4. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a golfer. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. The straight right just misses. Blocks that left hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And down goes Morrison. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see.
Whoa, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh no! What's happened? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back.
Morrison is hurt. And he drops him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened?
He's gone. He's gone.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. There's no turn from the kid.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let it.
Come back in the fight. Great round. It's the same again. Don't change too much.
Gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his track.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe and
Finish him. Just keep them on the other end of that jab and Can you get your time?
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes.
Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need... Stop. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Both men step back for just a moment. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And down goes Morrison. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.